Hello friend, myself Prof. Sakburejke. Today we'll learn new topic, the principle of conservation of a angular momentum. What is the principle of a conservation of angular momentum? Statement here. The angular momentum of an isolated system is a conserved in the absence of an external unbalanced force. Or statement here. The angular momentum of a body is conserved if the resultant external torque on the body is 0. Then we can prove the principle of a conservation of angular momentum. Proof here. Angular momentum or the moment of linear momentum of a system is given by, according to definition, here L bar is equal to R bar cross P bar. Consider equation number first here, where R bar is the position vector from the axis of rotation and P bar is the linear momentum. Then we can write here L bar is equal to R bar cross P bar. Then differentiating equation first with respect to time, we get, according to this, differentiating equation first with respect to time, we get here dl bar upon dt is equal to d upon dt into r bar cross p bar. Dl bar upon dt is equal to r bar cross dp upon dt plus p bar cross dl bar upon dt. Consider equation second. Now we know that here dr upon dt is equal to v bar. According to definition of linear velocity, this gives v bar means the rate of change of displacement with respect to time is called velocity, and dp upon dt is equal to f bar. Consider equation third. Put equation second and third, we get here dl bar upon dt is equal to, we can put here dp upon dt is a bar. This become dl bar upon dt is equal to r bar into f bar plus m into v bar into v bar. But we know that v bar cross v bar, the cross product of same unit vector, this becomes 0. But r bar cross f bar is, this become here dl upon dt is equal to r bar into f bar here. But r bar cross f bar is the moment of force or torque. Then we can write here dl upon dt is equal to, here dl upon dt is equal to r bar cross f bar. According to this, r bar cross f bar is the moment of force considered as a torque, and then we can put here tau bar is equal to 0. Therefore we can write here tau bar is equal to dl upon dt. Thus if tau bar is equal to 0, then dl bar upon dt is equal to dl upon dt is equal to 0 here. Therefore here L bar is equal to constant, hence angular momentum L bar is a conjure in the absence of external unbalanced force. This is a proof. This is a principle of a conservation of angular momentum. Note here, the principle of conservation of linear momentum analogous to the principle of a conservation of angular momentum. Some example here. Example, the principle of a conservation of angular momentum. Some example given here. First one is ballet dance. Ballet dance. Second one, acrobat in a circus. It means rope walkers. Sport like ice skating. Second example. And last one, doing in a swimming pool. Then we can discuss next topic, the relation between angular momentum and frequency. The angular momentum is given by here L is equal to I omega, but we can write here L is equal to I into 2 pi n, because omega is equal to 2 pi n. If the moment of inertia I increase, the angular speed and hence the frequency of the revolution n decreases. If the moment of inertia I increase, the angular speed and hence the frequency of revolution n decreases. Also, I is the decreasing in the also I is decreases, the frequency increases here. And next one, some example of the principle of a conservation of angular momentum. First example is a ballet dancer. During ice ballet, the dancer have to undertake a round of a small and larger radii. The dancer come together by taking rounds of small radius near the center. In this case, the moment of inertia of their system become minimum and the frequency increases to make it thrilling. While during the outer round, the dancer outstretch their legs and arms. This increase their moment of inertia that reduce the angular speed and hence the linear speed. This is essential to prevent the slipping. In Marathi, ballet dancer, यामध्ये बॅले डान्स त्याच्या ॲक्सिस भोवती रोटेट होतात, तेव्हा त्यांचे हात बॉडीजवळ फोल्ड केलेले असतात, तेव्हा त्यांचा मोमेंट ऑफ इनर्शिया कमी होतो आणि अँग्युलर व्हेलॉसिटी काय होते, वाढत जाते. त्यामुळे ते जलद गतीने रोटेट होत आहे. मात्र बॅलेट डान्सरने आपले हात बाहेरच्या दिशेने स्ट्रेच म्हणजे ताणले तर त्याचा मोमेंट ऑफ इनर्शिया वाढतो आणि अँग्युलर व्हेलॉसिटी काय होत असते, कमी होते. त्यामुळे कमी गतीने ते काय होत आहे, रोटेट होत आहे. सी in this diagram. A figure performing a rotates a body spin on the toy diagram refer only here. ballet dancer. And next one, next example, diving in a diving in a swimming pool during competition. While on the diving boards, the divers sketch their body so as to increase the moment of inertia. Immediately after leaving the boards, they fold their body. This reduces the moment of inertia considerably. As a result, the frequency increases and they can be complete more round in year to make the show attractive. Again, while entire into water, they stretch their body into a streamlined shape. This allow them a smooth entire into the water. In this way, we can discuss some example of the principle of a conservation of a angular momentum. Some question asked on this topic. First one, state and explain the principle of a conservation of angular momentum. Use suitable illustration. Do you use it in your daily life and fine. Then we can complete the chapter rotational dynamics. We can quick review on rotational dynamics. Quick review. The chapter rotational dynamics. We can discuss the chapter in two parts. Rotational dynamics. First part we can discuss circular motion, and next part we can discuss rotational motion. Here firstly we can discuss circular motion. First point, here in circular motion, first one is a uniform circular motion. What do you mean by uniform circular motion? Uniform circular motion can be defined as the motion of particle along circumference of a circle with a constant speed. And second one, centripetal force. Centripetal force is a directed along the radius toward the center of a circle in vector form is given by F bar is equal to mv square upon r0 here. And next force is a centrifugal force. Centrifugal force, centrifugal force is a directed along the radius away from the center of a circle in vector form. It is given by bar is equal to plus m square upon r0. Then we can discuss next one. Next part, unbanked road, maximum possible speed Vmax is equal to square root of mu s rg. A rider should be bent through an angle, then angle of banking, this become theta is equal to tan inverse in bracket v square upon rg, minimum safety velocity of a body for move in well or that v minimum is equal to square root of rg upon mu s. And banking of road we can given here, angle of banking theta is equal to tan inverse v square upon rg, most safety speed v suffix s is equal to square root of rg tan theta, and v minimum this given by v minimum is equal to square root of rg in bracket tan theta minus mu s upon 1 plus mu s tan theta, and v max this become v max is equal to square root of rg into tan theta plus mu s upon 1 minus mu s tan theta. And next one is a conical pendulum. Now conical pendulum we can discuss here definition and here derivation. First we can derive angular frequency here, omega is equal to square root of g upon L cos theta, time period t is equal to 2 pi square root of L cos theta upon g. And next derivation we can derive here the frequency. Frequency is the reciprocal of a period, then we can write here n is equal to 1 upon 2 pi square root of g upon L cos theta. And last one, in circular motion, vertical circular motion, at lowest point this become VL is equal to 5 rg, and t suffix L is equal to m v1 square upon r plus mg. At highest point v suffix h is equal to rg, v suffix h is equal to square root of rg, and t suffix h is equal to m v suffix h square upon r minus mg. And last one, at midway point v suffix m is equal to square root of thrice rg, and difference between tension at lower point and uppermost point this become t suffix l minus t suffix h is equal to 6 mg. The difference between tension at lowermost and uppermost point this become 6 mg. In this way we can complete first part in a circular motion, and next part in a rotational motion. In rotational motion, first physical quantity, moment of inertia, this become summation of here I is equal to summation of mr square. Kinetic energy this become 1/2 I omega square. The relation between torque this become tau is equal to I alpha, L is equal to I omega, and radius of gyration this become k is equal to square root of I upon m. Perpendicular axis theorem, a statement I suffix 0 is equal to IC plus mh square, and parallel axis theorem this become IZ is equal to Ix plus Iy. In this way we can complete this topic, rotational motion and circular motion in a rotational dynamic. Today we stop here. Thank you.